Sean Coonery, I'm assuming that you heard the announcement from GoPro today. Well, of course I did. They're coming out with the HERO4 Session. Well, what do you think about the HERO4 Session? Well, I admire the new smaller size, lighter weight, and I think it may signal what's coming when GoPro releases the GoPro drone in 2016. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I like the smaller size too, and I like how they stuck to the, when you're looking at the base of it, it's using the same type GoPro mounting mechanism, which is really cool because that's something that, you know, if you're like us, you know, you've bought a lot of mounts and you don't want to just see those go to waste because they've stepped away from the form factor. Well, I strongly agree. I think that's a good thing that they went smaller and lighter, and you get to use the same mounts. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I think it signals what's coming, but I definitely don't. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon with the HERO4 Session, at least this version. Well, why not? I think I was going to grab one of my paws. Well, for one, it doesn't do 4K, and number two, although the battery life seems to be good, the battery's built in. So if you're in a scenario where you need to film multiple videos, driving videos, etc., and you may not have access to recharge, and I'm sure you could recharge car charger, etc., but you know, you're limited to that one battery that's inside of it. So I think that's a big, for me, that's a deal breaker. Well, I personally concur. I'm scratching my fur. Yeah, I think it's something that I'm going to hold off on. But with that said, I really like the new design. I like the obviously the smaller size, the smaller weight. It definitely signals what's coming. But for me, with all my equipment now being 4K, including this video is filmed in 4K Ultra HD. To be able to embrace a camera that maxes out at 1080p 60, not even 1080p 120, but 1080p 60. I'm just too advanced on my channel right now to do that. Now I can see if you're someone that you know, maybe you don't run a large YouTube channel, maybe you haven't made the complete transition to 4K Ultra HD, then this may be beyond acceptable solution. And I'm not saying this in a way to paint a picture that this is not going to be an awesome step for GoPro, but I'm just saying, for me, using 4K, for me traveling, needing multiple batteries, for me, the HERO4 Session is not going to work. Well, I'm speechless. Well, that's perfectly acceptable, and I look forward to seeing what GoPro brings to the table next, because I do like the new design, and I do like how you don't have to have a waterproof housing. It's waterproof already. So, you know, that's really cool. Throw in 4K, throw in the ability to swap out batteries, and GoPro will, they'll probably see that next model of this Session camera on Irix Guy's Adventure channel, youtube.com/Irix Guy. So I'm stoked, but I'm not going to adopt it until they come out with the next iteration. Hopefully that's this year. I would like to see it by the holidays, because I really would love to have a 4K camera in this size that has the ability to swap batteries. Well, thank you for sharing your input. No problem, Sean Coonery. And stay tuned, because hopefully GoPro will pull through for us. I certainly hope so.